Alan and I are headed back to Florida. I am so excited to escape this cold weather. We have had such a cold winter so far here in Toronto, and yeah, I'm already tired of it. So Alan and I are taking a quick little trip. It's literally 5 days, 4 nights down to Florida. I don't know what it is about Ontarians, but we love Florida. I feel like almost everyone I've talked to grew up going to Florida, goes to Florida at least once a year. I think it's just because it's such a straightforward flight, like it's just straight south for us. And especially because we experience some pretty cold winters. We've got a lot of snowbirds, older people that spend 6 months of the year in Florida and then 6 months of the year here in Ontario, and my parents want to be them. Maybe one day I'll be them. Growing up, Orlando and Florida to me was like a second home. I feel like my family went there almost every other year. Like that was just our yearly trip. Typically in like January, February-ish, we would escape the winter, go to Florida for like a week and a half or so, get some warm weather in, go to like Disney, go to Universal, go to SeaWorld, do all the parks, and just like have a good little family trip. So it was honestly almost like a second home to me, and I have not been to Florida. It'll have been almost exactly 4 years. Me and Alan and my family all drove down together for New Year's 4 years ago, and it was actually the 50th anniversary of the Walt Disney World park as well. So we spent most of our time there, but rented like a condo in Orlando, drove down. It takes us about 2 days to drive. We're not driving this time, we're flying, which also I don't remember the last time I flew to Florida. My family has driven the last few times. We normally take a stop in Tennessee and just take our time driving down, but Alan and I are flying, which is also really exciting. But that also means that I have to pack lighter. I feel like I'm rambling, but long story short, haven't been back to Florida in 4 years, and I'm very excited. Alan and I are going to Disney. We're actually staying on Disney property and just doing Disney for our whole trip. We are definitely Disney adults, even though we haven't been in 4 years, but this will technically be our 4th time going to Disney together. We went when we turned 18, and then we went twice in 1 year, 2022. 2021 we went for New Year's, and then we went to California and went to the Disney there as well in 2022. So it has been 4 years since we've been to a Disney park, and I am so excited. So we need to pack, we need to prep, and first things first, we need to make a list. Also, I should mention that we leave in 24 hours. I don't know why I've been doing this to myself recently, but for all of our most recent trips, I am packing almost up until the minute that we call the Uber and leave for the airport. So we are gonna try and avoid that even though we only have 24 hours. It's currently about 2 p.m. We have to leave for the airport around 2:33 to be there for like, and I'm actually hoping that if we're ready early enough, we can get on standby for an earlier flight, because it's kind of a wasted day because we won't arrive in Orlando until like 9 p.m. So I'm hoping to be done packing as soon as possible and see if we can hop on standby for an earlier flight. So we may even have less than 24 hours, but first things first, I need to make a list and then make a list for my list, because I always do a packing list. I am someone, and so is Alan, that we will forget things. So I have to make a list of things that I need to get done today and tomorrow morning, but then also make a list of all the things that I need to gather and pack. I haven't filmed a pack and prep with me for a trip in a really long time, and I personally love watching these videos. I think they're so fun. Seeing how people pack and all the things that they bring gives me inspiration. So I hope you guys enjoy this video as well, but let's get right into it. I know I need to go to the mall at some point. I'm gonna start off with my to-do list and then start organizing my things. Because we're really only there for 4 days, I only need like 5, maybe max 6 outfits. I'm gonna try and fit everything in a carry-on, but I'll start organizing things and see how we go. Let's make this list before I keep rambling. In no particular order, in the next 24 hours, I need to pack, self-tan, do my press-on nails. I just don't have time to go to the salon, and honestly, I'm still giving them some time to heal because I had tips on for a year straight. My nail beds are just so dead, so I'm just doing press-ons. I need to give myself a haircut. I also don't have time to go to the salon, but my ends are so dead, and also my bangs are so grown out. I've cut my bangs and my ends enough myself that I'm confident that I can do a decent job. But I need to plan outfits, I also need to shave, organize my camera gear, plan content, and then pick up any last minute items. I think the way that this is going to work best is if I start organizing some clothes, planning out some outfits, then go out and get last minute things, do all of the like beauty care prep stuff tonight. So I'll like shave, self-tan, press on nails later this evening, because I do also still teach at the studio tonight. So in between all of this, I do have to go and teach a class, pack, organize camera gear and stuff last, and then plan content before we go. I have a lot of ideas and some things already saved, so I don't think that'll take me too long, and it's honestly something I could probably do in the Uber to the airport. So that's definitely my lowest priority, but let's organize some outfits. I have a few like Disney sweaters, some pieces that are Disney and Mickey themed. I don't want to bring all of them because I think I have too many, but I also am waiting on a package. I ordered some ThredUp stuff and it was supposed to arrive today. However, it's not showing that it's going to be delivered today. It's saying earliest delivery is tomorrow. So we are crossing our fingers that it gets here, because I did have some Disney themed shirts in there, as well as just some other items that I wanted to bring. I ordered some cute, bigger over the shoulder purses because I don't have any like medium sized ones. I have like mini ones and then I have really big ones, and neither are good for Disney. Like I need one that's big enough that I could carry around at least 2 cameras, a mini tripod, and then a few other things like portable charger. Alan is always the backpack person, so I make him carry the water bottles and all the big things like tripod as needed and stuff like that. So I don't have to worry about having to carry around any of that, but I do like having a medium-sized bag, and I'm trying to remember what in the world I brought in the past, because I don't even remember having a bag on me, though I could have had like a backpack or something when we've been to Disney before. However, if those purses don't get here, I have to figure out something else, so I may go and try and pick one up at the mall. That's something that I need to do. Let's start organizing all my things. This is what we have going on so far. So I went to go look for I have like a Mickey and Friends crew neck, and then I also have a Tigger and Winnie the Pooh kind of like fleece Sherpa-y crew neck. Like I don't really know how to describe it, but I thought that they were in a storage bin up here, but they are not, so that means they're in a storage bin in the storage locker downstairs. First need to decide if I want to bring either one or both of those and then go get them, but I think I have a decent start. While I was pulling out these items, I remembered that I still have to go to the bank and pull out US cash. The bank closes at 4, which it's like 2 now, so I want to go run out and do that before the bank closes and it gets busy towards the end of the day. But I want to run through kind of what's going on so far, because when I go out, I'm also going to go to the mall and see if there's any pieces that I want to pick up. I also want to be able to get home so that there's still daylight to try outfits on and stuff, because it is still winter. It gets dark at like 5-ish, so your girl needs time, and I'm running out of time. Time is of the essence. First things first that I'm so excited about, I have these denim Mickey overalls. They have a little Mickey and Minnie. I actually wore these for my 18th birthday when we went to Disney, so I need to try these on to see if they even fit still, because I remember when I wore them before that they were like short on the leg. I feel like I can still make them work, but I have these that I really want to wear again. Alan and I also picked up matching Minnie and Mickey crew necks. So I have my Minnie one there. It's just a gray oversized one. And then this is Alan's matching one that are really cute. So I already do have 2 Mickey themed items. With the crew neck, I was thinking that these little red and white striped shorts are really cute. I was checking the weather and it's supposed to be 25 on our first day and then go down to 17 and 18 on our second and third days. So I like want to plan my outfits specifically for specific parks. I'm thinking that the overalls are giving either Hollywood Studios or Magic Kingdom. I've worn them at Magic Kingdom before, so I feel like they're giving Hollywood Studios. This crew neck to me is giving either Epcot or Magic Kingdom. Now, I do have this really pretty butter yellow bustier that I just got from Pepper Mail, and I would love to try and style this because I think it's really cute. Like Winnie the Pooh, maybe Animal Kingdom, really cute with maybe like some cargos or like oversized pants and then like a cardigan or something in case it's cold. I also remembered that I had this new polka dot dress from Pepper Mail as well that I feel like is very much mini vibes. Like it is a bubble skirt dress. It's adorable, but I don't know if it's giving a little bit too much for Disney. However, we have that. This is going to be my airport outfit. I just got this new Roots tracksuit. It's so cozy, so that's a no-brainer. I'm trying to decide if I need another cozy outfit for our airport day on the way home. I don't think so. I'll probably just rewear that. And then I have 2 pairs of denim shorts, thinking of styling one or the other, but probably not both, seeing as I have pants, shorts, and then shorts, and that's already kind of 3 bottoms picked out, so I only need 2 more. In terms of footwear, I got 2 new pairs for Christmas. Alan got me these stunning burgundy and baby blue specials. I think that's how you pronounce it, but they're Adidas. They're kind of like Sambas, but they have a little bit more some to them. They're a little bit too big, and we usually do like 15 to 20k steps a day at Disney. So I'm hoping these will be okay for all day wear. But I also got these New Balance cream dad sneakers in. They are so comfy. These are a no-brainer. They're definitely coming. But again, it's a matter of like, what do they go with? So, and then last but not least, that's figured out, I have all of my Mickey ears. I have a whole bunch of different pairs. I actually have 5, and I'm only gonna end up wearing 4, but also like potentially buy a new pair while we're there. So the ones that I know for sure I want to wear are these gold and white ones. They're the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary special edition ones. I think these will be good for Magic Kingdom because they light up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they light up. They're super pretty. I have just a basic mini pair, and then these 3 I actually made for my 18th birthday trip, and I'm honestly looking at them and so proud of the job that I did. But I have these purple that are like Rapunzel inspired, and then these teal Jasmine inspired, and then last but not least, nothing inspired, but they're just these rose gold, pinky, and white ones, so super basic. I don't really have like an Animal Kingdom ear pair, and I know they've got like the little Winnie the Pooh ones and kind of like some other cute ones that I might just buy a new pair when we're there. We'll see, however, because I'm going to pack all of those regardless. This is the situation so far. Let's go out, get some errands done, and then we'll come back and start putting together some more outfits. I don't need one of these, but how cute would something be as a bag charm? Maybe we can try and find a little Mickey or something here, because I feel like that would be a really cute accessory. Okay, they have a Mickey one. It looks like this. Okay, they're like little Mickey balls. I'm gonna keep that one in mind because it's not too bad. It's only 21. It's cute. It could be cute. Wait, no, we found Disney ones. This is what I was looking for. Oh, wait, the Winnie the Pooh is so cute. Oh wait, no, there's little Stitch. Stop. I'm gonna have to pick one. I found this little Mickey charm. Very cute. I'm getting this. I always forget that doing errands, running around, takes so much longer than anticipated, but got our US cash and then also picked up a few things. Not anything crazy, because honestly I wasn't really finding what I needed. I wanted to try and find like a cute little over-the-shoulder bag or like a crossbody or a backpack or literally anything that just fit my vision and vibe, and there was nothing I was seeing. And then I didn't get too many clothing items either. But I need to go back after we get back to the mall because the sales this time of year are always so stupidly good that I just want to shop. I picked up 2 shirts. I think only one is gonna come with, but it's this fitted red t-shirt I thought would be perfect underneath the overalls, just to tie in the little red that's on the overalls. So cute. And I didn't have any red t-shirts. I just don't really own much color besides like greens and blues. Speaking of which, I did pick up this green long sleeve fitted shirt as well. Both are from Garage. They were on sale. This is so buttery soft. I may just throw it in just in case. I picked up the few little things from Miniso. I'm gonna open this up tomorrow, but I got the little Disney Stitch. Literally any of them would be perfect, but if it's the pineapple one and it's yellow, it'll go with the bustier that I have. I also got this little Disney keychain to go on my bag. I'm thinking wearing this 2 of the 4 days and then this the other 2 of the 4 days, but this goes with the red and will go with the overall vibe, I think. And then I picked up some just travel essentials. I am a snacks on the plane person, so we got some granola bars. Our flight's also at a bit of a weird time, so I thought it just made sense. Like, we're probably gonna have lunch at the airport, but then because we're not landing till 9, we're gonna have a late dinner, so some snacks in between are gonna be good. I picked up this dark chocolate trail mix PC. It's got like walnuts, almonds, pecans, and dark chocolate and cranberries. And then some essentials that I was out of were some cotton pads. Was out of this in general, but I need them for traveling. Alan also needed a toothbrush carrier, so just like a little travel toothbrush carrier. Little mini deodorant. This is smaller than my regular size one, just to save space, and I also was out of anyways. Last but not least, some elastics. I have been out of clear little elastics for forever in case I want to do, which I think I will want to do, either a solo braid or some double braids, but braids at some point. And then also just regular brown hair ties as well. Thinking about it, brown may not work so well. I did pick up another box of the Clairol hair dye because the roots are growing in, and I think that it needs to be touched up. Like, I could have left it, but my ends are also going orangey again. Like, I feel like it looks redder on camera than it does in person, but we're also gonna touch up my hair tonight. So I'm not gonna lie, it is getting late. It already is 4:30. Tell me how time passes by so quickly. I don't know, but I'm gonna go try and find my Disney crew necks that are down in our storage locker. I don't think I'm gonna get to trying on outfits today, but I'm gonna try and get all of the pieces that I want, and then tomorrow morning we'll try on outfits, put everything in my suitcase, and call it a day. So I think that'll be a wrap for now. We will catch up this evening when I'm gonna do my hair, self-tan, all those bits and bobs. We have some electrolytes because post-teaching your girl is dehydrated like crazy. Also, the plane dehydrates you, dries everything out anyways, so might as well get ahead on my electrolytes. I decided that the best progression of the evening is to do my hair, make my packing list, shower, shave, exfoliate, do all the things, rinse this off, self-tan so that can soak and sit in overnight, and then to do my hair, both cut it and style it tonight, so that tomorrow it can just be like a soft kind of tousled, I think it's tousled. Anyways, a like softer wave instead of a tighter curl. It can kind of just look like a lived in, slept in curl, because I kind of like that anyways. First things first, we are fixing this hair color. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I wanted to stay red, but I did get the Clairol Natural Instincts for RV again. We're just gonna go with it. Last time I did this, I literally stained the wall with red hair dye because I just wasn't careful. So tonight we are gonna be a little bit more careful when I'm putting this on. I look literally crazy. We're just gonna go with it because my hair needs to sit for another about 10 minutes. It's already been sitting for about 10 minutes, and I started doing up my packing list. I feel like I've got a pretty good list going so far. I live by lists whenever we're going on trips. Now, it is not my fault if I make a list and I forget to put something on the list, so then I forget that thing while we're traveling, because I remember to pack everything that's on the list. That doesn't mean that I remember to put everything that I need on the list. So do with that information what you will. So far, I think this is pretty good. I think I have everything that I need on this list, but this just helps keep me organized when I'm putting everything together tomorrow. I've got, I think, most of my clothes out, and I just need to try on some outfits to finalize some things so that I don't overpack. Like, I always try and not overpack, but it ends up happening anyways. The hardest thing that I have been trying to figure out for this trip in particular is that Alan and I are going for a nice lunch at the Four Seasons on the Walt Disney World property, and I don't know what to pack and wear for that. Like, I don't know if I should dress like kind of like day fancy, like a nice flowy dress and some sandals, or just like trousers and a nice shirt. So I'm gonna try on a few things tomorrow and figure that out, but I think this is almost done so I can rinse it out. All right, hair is red again. I'm currently marinating in my favorite Salty Face tan. If you guys have not tried or not heard of this brand, it is phenomenal. They are non-toxic. Literally any of the like typical chemicals that are in a self-tanning foam, they're not in this, and they're Canadian, so we love that. I am going to cut, dry, style my hair and call it a night because it's late. It is late and your girl needs sleep. Let's do this really quick. I think I've decided that this might be the last time I cut my curtain bangs for a while. Like, I kind of want them to grow out, and I kind of want my hair to grow out, and I want to go back to dark in a few months. So yeah, that was just some random thoughts while we're here. I did not do a great job, but it is what it is. First things first, I just want to trim off the dead ends. I think that's good. I just wanted like a really little trim, and I can always fix them once it's dry. Happy travel day. I have showered off my self-tan, I've done a little bit of skincare, and I am just about to start outfit planning. It's currently 10 a.m. so we have approximately 4 hours until we leave for the airport, which I think I'm in pretty good standing because I have most of my clothes just set to the side and I just need to plan outfits. This is like the only outfit that I'm basically 100% I know I want to wear. How I'm going to style it, we're not sure yet, but for sure these pieces are coming with me. You guys can't see this, but these are floods. They do cut off around my calf, and I actually like them more than I remembered, but so far I think this is really good. I do think I'm going to try it on with a long sleeve just to double check that I like it in case I end up wearing this on a day that's a little bit cooler out. But I do think the red t-shirt, burgundy little shoes, I think this is good. I really love this style of long sleeve with the overalls, but I feel like the green is not giving what I want it to give. Maybe if I tie some red back in, like, I'll probably wear these ears with this. Like, that could be cute. Could be cute. Still with the red shoes. I'm gonna try it on quickly with a black shirt just to finalize, and then I have 2 shirt options depending on the weather. I'm usually a very neutral gal, but I feel like for some reason I like the pop of the green sleeve better than the black long sleeve. I'm gonna think on this. I'm gonna set them both aside. Red t-shirt's definitely coming, and then I'll make a decision on like one of the long sleeves. Okay, this is cute. I love these shorts. However, as soon as I put a camera and a phone in the pockets, they are like dragging down to my hips just because they're so lightweight. I also don't know if it's really gonna be hot enough while we're there to reason these shorts. I also, on the third note, think that I have a crew neck that'll fit this outfit better. Give me a second. Like, I feel like this one just makes more sense because it's got a little bit more color going on. And I think it makes sense to style these with the dad sneakers and maybe like a scrunchy sock. Okay, I like this. I think the jean shorts with the sweater is a little bit more of the vibe that I was going for. And then I can also, because it's so neutral, I can wear literally any of the ears that I have, like whether it's the turquoise or purple or even these rose gold, like they all work. Cute. And I could style with either shoe also because it's neutral, which we love. And then I was thinking one more kind of slouchy dad oversized comfy fit for one of the colder days. I have this shirt that's got this little Mickey on it, like literally just black bodysuit. It's kind of giving Kim Possible, which we also love because that's still Disney. I've got these green cargo pants. Probably would pair the dad sneaker, and then maybe like the gold ears could work. This is also kind of giving Animal Kingdom, so I don't know, but I am loving this. And then this was the last outfit I was thinking, is this little yellow bustier with these Abercrombie cargo pants. This also I feel like could go with the dad shorts. And then I might need to bring a third pair of shoes because I feel like this doesn't go with the red shoes or the chunky sneakers, but I kind of feel like the turquoise ears are really cute with this. I think my outfit planning is basically done now, so let's get to actual packing. I'm gonna attempt to pack in my carry-on. Airport outfit is on, so once all my clothes are packed, I'm gonna do my makeup, pack my makeup, skincare, toiletries, all those good things. And then I'm basically ready to go. We'll pack my carry-on and that's it. We are making good progress here. Makeup is done, makeup is packed, skincare is packed, all my toiletries are packed. I'm basically almost ready to go. Just a few other miscellaneous things. I have this little bag of stuff that I'm gonna put some little blister band-aids and regular band-aids in here, as well as I put some eye masks. And then this is actually Alan's toiletry bag, so it is going packed with him because your girl's suitcase is full, so thank goodness for a husband for having a little bit more extra space for me. Let's go to Disney. We've literally made it just in time. We have about 15 minutes till we have to head out. So let's head to the airport. Crown is a jam, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? We're waiting to take off. We got a bumpy 2.5 hour flight. Apparently high turbulence.